Hi everyone! Today I'll be persuading you that social media is a positive aspect of our daily world. Take a moment to think about all you do in a day. You wake up, you go to school, you go to work, maybe get in a nice little workout, but pretty much you're checking your social media all day. Whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, it's something you check consistently. One thing you may hear from our elders is that you're wasting your life on social media, look around the world around you, or just we're looking at our phones constantly. But I'm here to prove that social media is positive and has such a greater impact on us than we may know. I really care about this topic because I'm constantly hearing the negative aspects of it, and I just want to kind of put those to rest because I really believe that the negative connotations that go with it are wrong. Today I want to look at social media, what it is, and the positives of Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also the pros of social media as a whole. Let's start by looking at what social media truly is. Social media is a way for people to get in contact with each other all over the world. Millions and millions of people use social media a day. So it's a great way to come in contact with others. Lisa Horn states that everything you post on social media impacts your personal brand and how you want to be known. Social media is a place that you can post anything you want, from inspirational quotes or a message to someone who you want to talk to. Celebrities, athletes, and the everyday person uses social media to post pictures of things they like, things they don't like, and to talk to others, meet others, and quickly get to know one another. Businessmen and advertising companies use social media every day. You see it if you're on Twitter, you can see their company logo, and it's really reached thousands of people, and it's something that it's not going to be put to an end. So now that we know basically what social media is, I think we should look at some popular sites and what they can do for us. For example, Twitter. Media Bistro says that over 500 million tweets are sent in just 24 hours. So in just 24 hours, 500 million people are coming in contact with one another. Whether you express your feelings or talking to a friend or saying anything that's going on in the world, it's basically like you're an information bank for the world to know. Twitter has positively impacted our connection with news and information, and one great thing that I thought was great to bring up was about LeBron James. A lot of people notice on Twitter that ESPN reporters and a lot of celebrities are saying that he was coming to Cleveland, and it was great because those people who wanted season tickets were able to know as fast as possible and can get those tickets. Another social media site I want to bring up is Instagram and Facebook. A lot of people think that America is, the biggest country and we have all the social media, but if you think about it, smaller countries, for example, Thailand, they have over 2 million followers on Instagram, which is crazy to think about, their per capita. They basically, post things that, they want people to see. And we can go on Instagram and look at people from Thailand, look at people from Europe, and see what they're doing. We can see how they dress, we can see what they look like, anything like that. I really believe that Instagram is a great way to learn a little bit more about people because you can see what they like truly and what they look like. Facebook links more people all over the world than any other site, with over 1 billion users. And I did want to show the per state how many people use social media. So actually, if you take a look, the darker states are the ones that use social media a little bit more than the rest. It's great to see, states like California, Indiana, Illinois, Nebraska, things like that. They use the most social media. So I did then want to talk about basically how social media on Facebook can basically change the way we do reunions or family reunions, class reunions, things like that, because we know everything about everyone now. You don't have to ask, where they're working or if they have kids, if they have family, because Facebook is so big that we know what everyone's doing already. Now that we looked at the connections that social media can make, I just want to look at how it can truly help the world. Social media is great because a lot of students actually use Twitter to get in contact with people or Facebook to talk about exams, to talk about classes, and anything like that. I believe that social media can really help students gain a smarter connection with the world. One other great thing that social media has done for our judicial system is help to prosecute criminals. Looking at Facebook and things like that, we can find a lot of information on a person and who they talk to, and it has actually increased the criminal prosecutions like tenfold. One last thing I would like to look at is NBC and CNN. They have huge Twitter followers and huge Facebook followers, and people go on that to see what's going on in places around the world like Gaza and places in Israel, just around the world anytime, which is great because, you know, I'm not always around the TV, but if I follow CNN, I can know what's going on with the world. Knowing the essential benefits of social media, it's really important to notice how vital it is in the world today. If you try to, you know, picture a world without knowing who a person is and, you know, contacting them on the phone, texting them, how would you get their phone number if you don't know who they are? We can learn about what other people look like, how other people live. You know, picture a world where we don't have a TV. You know, what would we do? You know, I'm not always watching the TV, but I always have my phone on me. So it's something that I can always look up. As we learn more about social media and the positive outweigh the negative, it's easy to see that the world is changing and revolving around us. Social media is the most vital part of our generation's growth, and the influx of knowledge is so great that there is nothing negative that I believe can really come out of the greater known knowledge. I want to thank you today for basically broadening your horizons and expanding your knowledge on one of the greatest inventions of our time. Thank you.